Before the metal, before the memory loss, before the violence, there was something else. A spirit, raw, untamed, older than even its host, sat quietly in the center of all things. Not a hero, not a monster, just a soul, waiting. Encircled by instinct, pain, and a storm of ancient memories he never lived, the man we call Logan had already been chosen. But by who? By fate? By blood? By the violent whispers of his ancestors? Ask yourself, what ancient story is buried inside you, waiting to surface? Pain was not the transformation, it was the gateway. He was not merely experimented on, he was forged on a cruciform table under false lights where alchemy and technology met in forbidden union. They didn't just give him metal bones, they etched a sigil of control deep into his blood, deeper than the marrow. But control never lasts. So we ask you, when you are reshaped by suffering, do you emerge as their weapon or your own creation? There is a line where man ends and something older begins. He crossed it long ago. The senses sharpened, the mind split, and the beast awoke. But in the spiraling chaos, something divine stirred, an understanding that even savagery follows a sacred rhythm. The predator is not evil, it is balance. So tell us, have you met the wildness inside yourself, or are you still pretending to be tame? They took his memories, yes, but they couldn't touch the soul. Logan wandered a maze made of false truths and stolen time, but in the cracks of confusion, something pulsed, something ancient, something true. He remembered nothing, yet his instincts always knew the path. Perhaps forgetting was never the curse, it was the test. We ask you now, what would you become if you could no longer remember who you were? And then, he was no longer man, no longer machine, he was myth. Wolverine rose not because of strength, but because of surrender, to nature, to pain, to purpose. He no longer fought what he was, he became it, and in doing so, he became protector, not of people, but of the delicate balance between rage and peace. So we leave you with one final question. Are you resisting what you are meant to become, or are you ready to evolve?